What's going on, everybody? Oh, my screen is backwards. Oh, we got to get that turned around, don't we? Show you my ceiling, I guess. There we go. Hi, Mom. Welcome, guys. Let's see here. Let me figure out how to get this screen turned around. Urban Silver Stacking's here. Haha, your mom's here. Well, this was supposed to have been on the other screen. Well, boy, how's everybody doing tonight? What do you guys think? Should I do a face reveal? If I do a face reveal, you're going to know what I'm doing. And that's eating pistachios and drinking a beer. Jamar Butler, welcome, buddy. I'll wait for a few more people to show up while I figure out if I can get this thing turned around. What do you think? Should I do a slurp like Uncle Sal? There you go. Urban Silver Stacking just cracked open a cold one. Beer's a little cold. Corona with lime. Whew. Yeah, I'm okay with Corona when I'm out at the Mexican restaurant, but when I'm sitting home, I'm a Leinenkugels guy. Gotta have that Leinenkugels. Turkey sandwich is in the house. Welcome, buddy. You know, fun fact about me, I do not eat poultry. I never liked turkey. I never ate chicken when I was a kid. And my dad, when I was 14, he said, if you're not going to eat the turkey at Thanksgiving, then you're going to learn how to make ham. So if you guys ever want a really good ham recipe, let me know. The secret ingredient is love and Grand Marnier. Lots of Grand Marnier. Oh, you put haha, your mom, are you just drinking whiskey or are you putting that on your ham? But I put whiskey on ham before. Well, I don't know how. I tell you, I'm just gonna have to pony up the money and get a camera. Oh, what's this? Do we get that turned around? Manage. Let's see. Number 3. Urban Silver Stacking. Yeah, beer. That's the whiskeys for drinking, huh? Let's see. Flash Java. I found a screen here that's letting me do some changes, but I don't know what's going on there. So we can turn that around. Well, it shows that I was able to turn it around, but it doesn't look like it. Well, it doesn't give me a place to save it either. So, all right, guys. Well, you know, there's only, 4 or 5 of us here in the stream. I guess we better go ahead and go ahead and do a face reveal. Hey, Silver Steeler's going to know what I look like at that coin show. What's going on, guys? This is me. Hopefully I don't disappoint. So, just trying to figure out how to get the screen to flip around the other way, but I don't know if it's going to happen. So we'll run through the numbers real quick. Yeah, good. Yeah, good hair. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, so I haven't had a haircut or shaved in 9 months, I think it was. I think I got my last haircut back in June or July last year. So, sorry, my lighting's not real great. I don't know if I can. There we go. I promise, guys, that I'm a lot more hip than the Afghans and thimble collections that are on the wall. I inherited my grandmother's old house, and I'm an interior designer. I swear to God that I'm an interior designer. That I didn't pick any of this, so it's a work in progress. The contractor's house is always the last one to get worked on, as you guys know. So let's see what else we have. Yeah, now you get to put a face with the voice. I am getting ready to shave probably here in the next couple of weeks. So you'll get to see me with just probably just a soul patch for a while. Maybe I'll let my hair keep growing out. Maybe I'll do dreads like Urban Lifestyle. What do you guys think? But I look good in maybe like cornrows or something. Yeah. Now that you guys can see me, I can't sit here and eat my pistachios like I was going to. I'm going to still drink my beer, though. All right, let's talk some numbers real quick. I'm going to pull this back. You got to step up your video game. Yeah, I got to step up my video game, too. They're Urban Silver Stacking. So these are as of 7:30, so about 20 minutes ago or so. Gold is at 1306.80. Silver is at 1530, giving us a ratio of 85:42. Platinum was down about $10 today. We're at 891.10. Palladium is up slightly at 1393.10. Copper made a little bit of an increase. Rhodium is down about $70 at 28.50. Dow Jones, both Dow Jones and NASDAQ are down slightly. Looks like Dow Jones is down about 200 today. NASDAQ was down about 50. Didn't see a whole lot of movement on the currency conversions today. Let's see, Euro up at 1.127. Canadian dollars at 1.333. Aussie dollar is 1.4. That one stood fast. British pound had been sliding a little bit. I'm sure that has something to do with Brexit, if you guys are following that. That one is steady at 1.306. So, big stacker shout out tonight goes to Clayton Country History Hound. I don't think he's in the chat tonight, but he's been following my channel pretty much since the beginning. So I do appreciate his support. And if you guys would go ahead and slip on over to his page and let me know. Boy, I tell you guys, I keep looking at myself here in this camera, and this is disturbing me. I wish I would have put a headband in or something. Usually my hair's done up a little bit better than this. It's got a lot of product in it, and you get towards the end of the night, it falls out. I'm a suit and tie guy during the day, believe it or not. And then I get home and I slip on T-shirts and gym shorts and hang out the rest of the night. So let's check out what we got in the chat. So, yeah, Urban Lifestyle grew long. He did. He did not have. I don't think he had the. I don't think he had the dreads when we first started watching those videos. So let's see. Jamar Butler's drinking Budweiser. He's keeping it American. Leinenkugel's this is Wisconsin. This is Wisconsin beer right here. So yeah, you got that's domestic for me anyway. So Let's see. Bud Platinum. I can't say that I've had Bud Platinum before, but I do like Platinum. So, sounds good. Silver Bullets in the 12-ounce size. Oh, guys, I need to get better friends. It sounds like instead of giving away silver at my giveaways, I'm going to give away bottles of Leinenkugel or maybe some of the local brews here in Indy. So, I don't know. What do you think the shipping cost is on a 12-ounce bottle? Oh, we got ancient. Accent Coin Lover HD saying Aussie beer in Kosciuszko County. Yeah, we don't get up there very often. That's a region county, Chicagoland. That's kind of a different part of Indiana for us. So I think I got 3 breweries within walking distance of my house where I live. So they changed the liquor laws in Indiana about 10 years ago that allowed breweries to become a little bit more prevalent, and they wrote the rules wrong, and then everybody decided they wanted to open up a brewery. So I actually had 3 friends that started working at a brewery together as angel employees, which pretty much meant they got paid in beer at the end of the night. And out of those 3, one of them is the head brewmaster at that brewery now, and one of them left to go start his own brewery in Chicago. So it worked out pretty well for those guys. So, and actually the third guy I think owns a coffee company that actually roasts beans. So if you guys like that, we'll give him a shout out one of these days. So, make sure everybody go sub everybody. Let's see. Now Mailman AG says I can't ship the bottles because they break. Mailman AG, Stephen Parsons, and who was our giveaway? PDX Brewer. I dropped your guys' prizes in the mail yesterday, so be on the lookout for those. I did check tracking on the ones that had tracking, and I don't think they had left Indiana yet. So I think they should be showing up sometime in Friday, I think is what it showed. So, Mount Kosciuszko is the highest mountain in Australia, and it's named after that. Okay. So we have a county in northern Indiana. It's like I don't know if that's South Bend, Indiana. I don't know if that's where Notre Dame is. University of Notre Dame is up in that area. But yeah, Kosciuszko County is up there in northern Indiana. Hey, Stacking Stormtrooper. Yeah, this is a helmet. This is every morning I wake up and this comes down. This is just a helmet, brother. Gonna shout out my channel in the next video. I do appreciate that, Urban Silver Stacking. Oh, let's see. Stormtrooper. Tried growing a beard. Doesn't grow like it is like wood. Well, you know what? Mine doesn't grow in the way that I'd like it to either. I used to in the past only grow a beard. I couldn't grow a mustache to save my life. And I looked exactly like Abraham Lincoln, believe it or not. And I'll try to dig up the photo one of these days since we've done a face reveal. You guys know who I am now. I'll try to do a face reveal or try to find the photo. I mean, I've actually got a photo of a $5 bill folded lengthwise, and I'm holding the top half of it from here up, and then the bottom half is my face, and it's spot on. The nose matched, the ears matched. It was pretty ridiculous. So Stephen Parsons, hey, yeah. Sorry, man. I'm sorry you guys had to show up because this is the official face reveal. In my desperation to give out live content, I could not figure out how to get the camera to flip around the other way. So instead of leaning over the side all night, you guys got stuck watching me. So yeah, so we looks like we're getting close to 10 guys here in the chat. So how about we go ahead and jump into this? I know Stacking Stormtrooper, I do want to go ahead and I'll let you guys know we are going to be wrapping up about 8:15. So we got about 15 minutes left. Stacking Stormtrooper's got a live feed that's going to be kicking on at, is it 8:30, Stacking Stormtrooper? Stacking Stormtrooper will have to let me know. I think it's 8:30 is when his feed's going on, because originally I was going to do 8:45, and I think I posted that on my video last night. And what I saw Stacking Stormtrooper this morning was he had posted that he was going to be doing a 8:30 feed. I said, all right, well, looks like we're going to bump ours up an hour, which isn't bad. I didn't stay up and watch the game last night, but my body feels like it did. So, all right. So, let's see. I set up a room. Okay, let's see. Got to go. Yep, Andy, you got to go set up. I appreciate it, bud. Everybody, make sure at the end of the broadcast, we can go over to watch Stacking Stormtroopers live feed. So, so tonight's video, live feed, the question of the day that I put out earlier was on your guys' junk silver. Constitutional silver. Do you guys have a preference on if it's clean, if it's can it be junky? What's your guys' opinions on that? I really would like to know, do you guys care? Do you guys just reach your hand down the big bowl they got at the coin shop and just reach out and they weigh it, or they count it and out the door it is? Or do you go through every single coin in that bowl and pick out and cherry pick what you guys like? So let me know. This is already going by fast. So let's see what preference for constitutionals. Cheap. Yeah, no doubt. Stormtrooper. Yep. So Jamar Butler, you say you prefer not to buy any constitutional. Why why don't you stack that? And what is it that you are stacking? What I mean, you guys, if you don't want to answer, that's fine. I understand, but it's a preference thing. When I first got into stacking, I had no interest in junk silver, and it wasn't until I bought that $10 face value dime bag at that coin show last month that I got into constitutional, and now I've got a full tube of. I got 2 full tubes of dimes. I got a full tube of 1964 quarters. I've got, I'm 3/4 of the way to a tube of Morgans, so I've got quite a bit. Let's see. Urban Silver Stacking says I stack mostly Mercury and Roosevelt dimes. Don't care too much as long as the weight is right. You know what? Trying to weigh out dimes would drive me crazy. There is no way that I would want to I would not want to count all of those dimes. Are you weighing it by like a roll at a time? I'm certainly not weighing every individual coin. I don't know, boy. Nope, I'm not falling for that. Let's see. Stacking Stormtrooper loves the older stuff. Mercs, walking libs. Right, we'll see you, bud. Yeah, keep the beard growing. You might have missed the announcement. I'm going to be shaving it off here soon. Let's see. Stephen Parsons, I don't really care about it unless it's not too worn. And that I agree with. I pulled some dimes out. This was out of the bag that I bought last month. And all these were actually, other than the Mercuries were pretty worn shape. I don't know if this camera is going to really zoom in on anything or not. Nope. It's a lot different than an iPhone. I'll pull that back a little bit, then we shine a light on it. Maybe a little bit there. Yeah, so you can see that is well worn. I would not have picked that up out of any bowl anywhere. Who's the channel that's talking about the butt juices on the coins? Anytime you see anything grimy on a coin, it's automatically going to be butt juice. Yeah, here's another Mercury. The front side didn't look horrible, but the back side was pretty well trashed. So get that jingle jangle for you guys. Got to get at least one in. Got to get that jingle jangle in for you guys before we leave. So, oh, Trent Seal. Hey, silver is silver. I agree, bud. But I want it to look like silver. You know, I don't want one that's all, you know, grodied up. And I don't know. Some guys out there I know are going to be like, yep, put it in the stack, whatever. You know, this was kind of wanting to see what everybody else had to say on the subject. So, silver. Let's see. 1490% dimes equals 1 troy ounce. That is correct. Urban silver stacking. Yeah. Actually, if you add up $1.40 of any configuration of dimes, quarters, half dollars, and Benjis, I believe, you end up with an ounce. $1.40 is the magic number for that. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Mini sub party. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody subscribe to Trent Seal. Get him pumped up there. Let's see. If I like it, I stack it, says haha your mom. Yep. I agree. I've ended up with so much random stuff in my stack just from, you know, things that I saw that I liked. We'll pull out. I got my cigar box hanging out here next to me. So we got this $20 Canadian maple leaf from 1990 or 2016. Yes, if I'm gonna pull this out, I'm gonna do it. So it's the Queen of England. It's the Queen. You know, I started getting into bars. I don't know. You never know where this journey's gonna take you. So. Mailman says $10 face is 7.15 ounces. Yes, sir. As long as the coins are in great shape or decent shape. You know, if you ended up with a bunch of mercuries that were well worn down, you don't want to check your weight. You're going to be under 7 for sure. This is a mercury, but it looks like it'd been cleaned or maybe possibly processed in some way. I like it though. It's pretty nice. Yeah. What's everybody else got to say? Yep, you love the sound of that silver, do you, Urban? I do too, bud. You just don't buy the coal condition. Yeah, you know, I thought I was going to like coal, but I just like the look of silver too much, man. I know I can save $1 or $1.50 on an American Silver Eagle by buying a coal version. And I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna be disappointed. I've seen them in the coin shops and coin shows where they advertise coal, and it's like, yeah, I'm only saving $1 a coin. I can get one in, you know, brilliant uncirculated for, you know, 95 cents more. I'm gonna pay the extra 95 cents and get one that I'm gonna appreciate long term. Let's see. Before the stream, I was playing on an old game and watches. Silver Sealer says, hey, man. I loved your video on Eagles. Loved how they spilled out and you didn't care. Yeah. You know, sometimes when I first started stacking, I was getting in my American Silver Eagles. Man, I tell you, it was almost as bad. Yeah, I wanted to put like a piece of tissue between each individual coin in the tube just to make sure they didn't rub up against each other. And the further I get along in stacking, the more I'm just like, you know what? It's going to happen. They're in a tube. That's the best I'm going to be able to do unless I put each individual one in a airtight. And I'm not doing that. You know, the airtights, that's. So sometimes they're great. I agree. I've got some in airtights, but you know, so yeah, it is only $1 cheaper. Yeah, on those coals. Yeah, exactly. Urban Silver. Yeah, I know. Is it Yankee Stacking? It's always talking about the coal coins and how he goes for those. I think. You got bored after a tube of American Eagles. Yeah, I kind of agree. I've got a tube of 2019 brilliant uncirculateds, and after I filled this up a month ago, and I've only bought 2 American Silver Eagles since then, and those are the ones from the video a couple days ago of the 2 1986 that I got. So I don't know whether now I'm going to be stacking a tube of 86ers. That might be a little pricey, but it might be worth it. I'm a creature of habit, so once I get stuck on something, I'll keep doing the same thing over and over again. I had sushi 3 days last week for lunch at work, so just because it was there, and I went back to it. It was a couple blocks from my office, so that's how a lot of my purchases have been. I feel like I get stuck on something and I will buy that for a little while. So, but yeah, so, let's see. Only Eagle I got in airtight is a 96. Oh, man, that's a good year to have in an airtight. Those 96ers, those pull a pretty good premium. So, Silver Shield is cool. Silver Shield. Did I miss one here in the chat? Let's see. What is that Silver Shield? Yeah, Stephen. Keeping a tube or so of the BU, but the condition isn't important if you're just doing a bulk stack. If you're stacking for weight, so I agree with that. Stacking is a long-term thing, though. From what I look at, I'm not turning around and selling my tube of 2019s in 2020 because the price went up $1. A tube of 2019 Silver American Eagles might end up being, in 30 years, what's a tube of 1989 Silver Eagles going for right now? $600, $700. So, you hold on to the tube now for, another 30 years. That's when I'm going to be ready to retire. So that's, it's the, if it was coal, if you had a tube of coal, then who knows how long, what kind of value preservation is going to be there. You're going to have the spot value, of course, of the silver, but let's see. Stephen Parson wants to know if we got good sushi in Indiana. We have sushi in Indiana. Kroger has a sushi bar. Pretty much every Kroger here in town has a sushi bar. So, precious metal updates. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Got scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun in the house. What's going on, buddy? And let's see. Urban Silver has started to buy more 1-ounce generic bars. Yeah, so I don't have a single generic round, but I've got over a pound of 1-ounce bars, generic bars. I got stuck on the bars. I like the shape. I just got an email right before I left work today that my Atmex credit from the return of that $1 new A coin had hit my account. So I'm looking at doing the Aussie Dragon dollars as my next purchase from Atmex. So what else going on here? Silver Shield. Oh, okay. Gold State Mint. Gotcha. I'm familiar with them, but I haven't perused their website very much, so I'll have to check into that. Let's see. Silver Shield's got some low mintage stuff. So Golden State Mint. Zombucks. I'm familiar with those. Gotcha. Okay. Doctor Who. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the chat. You haven't used your junk in a while. You have the 2-ounce Freedom Coin. Sushi from Kroger. That sounds scary. Yeah. I mean this in the most non-racial way, but they have real live Asians that work in the sushi bar there. In every single one. Same thing. They've got a deli. They've got a pizzeria in there. The one by my work is a lot different. They actually have a restaurant in the Kroger, and they sell clothing, and they have a jewelry store. So Kroger's more like a Target with a food court. By the one by my work, so it's kind of weird. The sushi's good. Trust me, I've not gotten sick yet. So let's see. Hey, Indy, you're in New York City. I'll be doors always open. Yeah, I've never been to New York City. I've never been. I'd love to go watch an episode of Saturday Night Live in the audience. That'd be awesome. But I did stand-up comedy for a while here in Indianapolis, improv stages and things like that. So, New York City sounds great. Maybe someday I'll get out there. So make sure, scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun. Yeah, make sure to smash that like button, guys. I'm gonna be wrapping up here in a few minutes. So, real live Asians, you gotta see that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we have a really big Asian population here in Indianapolis, where I'm at. So, the south side of Indianapolis has a big Asian population. I think there's several pockets on the north side too. So, it's unique. Indianapolis is really unique as far as the melting pot that we got here. The area of town that I live in, if there's one racial group that it is known for, it would be hipsters, if you can count that as a racial group. And I know that I kind of look like I could be a hipster. I am not. So, what else we got going on in the chat here, guys? I do have a nice supermarket. The one that was by my house closed a couple years ago, and we got a lot of biking trails by my house, and I can bike to the closest grocery store. There's a Meijer like half a mile away, but there's a really nice grocery store that's like a mile and a half that I can bike right on the trails too. So you guys got any questions for me? You want to know how I got the scar, or what mustache wax do I use? We got the final couple minutes here before we skip on over to the Stacking Stormtrooper. You guys want to know what my favorite flavor of Leinenkugels is? It's the creamy dark, by the way. So, guys, I really do appreciate you tuning in tonight and getting your feedback on, what kind of condition you like your junk silver in. I really enjoy these live streams. These are a lot of fun with you guys. I guess I'm going to have to be getting the backdrop or something. Maybe I'll put the big board behind me next time. So, Trent Seal likes the summer shandy. Yep. I like that. Okay. I can't drink a whole lot of it, though. It's kind of like Blue Moon or Smirnoff Ice, where you can only drink like the one or two, and then it makes your stomach start feeling a little queasy or a little rough. I can only do a couple of them. Silver Tracker, yeah. Well, I'm talking to you on a live stream, bud, so I really doubt I'm Amish. Maybe I'm Mennonite. I'm gonna let you guys deal with that. We were just talking at work today. I was scrolling Facebook, the algorithms that they have on Facebook. It'll always pop up, sponsored links or things that they think you might be interested in. I had 3 different links today for places that they thought I was Jewish. I don't know if there's an algorithm that measures nose size or what, but I swear that I don't. Maybe I'm not posting enough Easter stuff, and they don't think that I'm a good Christian or something. So, Urban Silver Stay. I'm sorry that you don't have a Kroger up by you. Yeah. You guys got Giant Eagle out there? I think they're actually owned by the same company now. Let's see. Mailman says, all I know is that you're a very generous person and you keep us entertained with quality topics. Well, Mailman AG, I appreciate that. And hopefully the generosity that you speak of will be arriving in the mail by the end of the week. So if you guys didn't know, Mailman AG won my very first giveaway. I won a 2011 American Silver Eagle. So no stash wax. I that's right. I do not actually use wax in my mustache. So this is, I cannot get a good, there we go, maybe a little bit there. So it just naturally kind of goes out. I've tried it in the past. If it gets hot, then that it just runs down the fit. I'm not dealing with the wax. So no Kroger's in New England. Oh, that stinks, man. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Yeah, you guys got to get those Kroger stores, man. They are awesome. And every one of them is different. The one up by my mom and dad's house on the other side of town, they live, it's about a 40-minute drive across town from where I'm at to get over to their place. And the one by their house, it's like 6 aisles of frozen food and 2 aisles of milk, but they have this little tiny sushi section. The one by my office, they've got the whole conveyor belt thing that's going around, and you grab the pieces off, and it's the real deal, man. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to jump off of here, and we're going to make sure we get on over to the Stacking Stormtroopers channel. I should be firing up here in about 6 or 7 minutes. So, yeah. Yeah, Amish is a stash wax. Honest Amish is stash wax. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Oh, PDX Brewer, you showed up. We're getting ready to sign off, man. You showed up right as we're getting ready to leave. We're going over to Stacking Stormtroopers. You can come meet us over there. All right, guys. Stacking Stormtrooper. Make sure you get over to them. But the Independent Stacker is here once again to remind you that if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find your pockets heavy. Oh, now I got to figure out how to stop the stream. You guys are going to have to just hang out and keep looking at my awesome face. Sorry, PDX, that you got here late, man. We didn't give away silver. Don't worry. Yours is in the mail.